Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in the car right now. I'm headed to the grocery store to do a quick keto grocery haul. So if you want to see some of the things I pick up when I'm on this diet, then just keep watching. Let's go. I'm back. Alright guys, I'm back home, so I'm going to show you a couple of things that I grabbed while I was out. Alright, let's get into it. So to start off, of course, I had to get some avocados. These have an amazing amount of fat. So there's good fat in avocados, which is why I love them. And I just love the taste of avocados. I don't have to say much about this. You guys already know. And then we have some pepperoni. I love making pepperoni and cheese snacks whenever I feel like I'm feeling a little peckish, and so I had to pick up some of that. I have some cream cheese that I picked up, and I love using this whenever I'm cooking like a hot meal of some sort. If I'm making mac and cheese, I will throw this in there to make it even more cheesier. I love cream cheese. I try and add it in wherever I can. And then this one, I already opened it up because I did get hungry before recording this haul, but these are called Power Plant sandwich thins. Carbs are toast, and it's made with real cauliflower. And y'all, this is 1 net carb per whole slice, and they're pretty big too. And I use this whenever I'm making pizza, or I'll even spread some cream cheese on this in the morning if I feel like just eating something kind of light. There you go. But yes, you do keep these in the freezer. So yeah, I love making pizzas out of these. I love using this as like a bread replacement. And it's only 1 net carb, so I really don't feel guilty whenever I'm eating it. It's great. It's a must-have when you're on keto, guys, trust me. The next thing I picked up was some butter, of course. This is just the Country Crock original butter. This is just the one my family uses, and so I love picking it up because I'm used to it. And then I also picked up some almond milk yogurt, and it's plain. Guys, this is delicious, and I pair it with a bunch of toppings. I will definitely record a video of how I use this yogurt. But yes, on the back you can see the carbs aren't bad at all. You subtract the total carbs from fiber, and then if there was sugar, alcohol, you would subtract that as well. So it's going to be A-3, so that's 5 carbs for 3/4 cups. And I think that's amazing. This is a quick, easy breakfast I love to just throw together. And I would top it with, let me see, with my Lily's dark chocolate baking chips. Guys, no sugar added, as you can see on the casing. This is amazing to have if you have a little sugar craving and you miss your chocolates. I love these. And then on the back, you can even see 3 net carbs. And this is erythritol, which is keto-friendly sugar, which is amazing. There's no added sugar, and there's total sugar. There's none, which is perfect. And then the serving size You can have about 60 chips, 60 of these mini little chips, and it's 50 calories, and you'll only get 3 net carbs. I love this, guys. Try not to snack on it too much, but this is definitely a treat. I love pairing together with my yogurt, or just to have if I miss something sweet or I want chocolate to eat. Moving on, I did pick up some extra creamy dairy whipped topping, and I love putting this on top of my coffees, my bulletproof coffees, just to give it a little sweet taste. And again, the macros on this is amazing, and so I have this as a guilty pleasure kind of thing. I just like the texture, and it's not that much in carbs, so I feel like it's okay to get by as long as you don't go too crazy with it. And then of course I had to pick up some heavy cream. I love putting some heavy cream in my bulletproof coffee, so that's a must, and some of the cooking that I do. I love it. And then I also picked up some almond milk. So they didn't have the almond milk I usually pick up, which is the original flavor, unsweetened, but that's okay. I found this one, and this one works just as well. The nutritional facts on this is amazing, so it's totally okay to use on keto. And so this gives you 1 gram per cup, which is amazing. That's really good. And so I put this in my bulletproof coffee whenever I have it. And then I did pick up some cheese because I love adding sharp cheddar or mozzarella cheese to whatever I can. That's just a preference, but it's good to have because it gives it some flavor and some cheesiness. Who doesn't like cheese? I use it on my pizzas, and be on the lookout for my keto pizzas because they are amazing and they're super easy to make. It's super friendly, so definitely look out for that. I decided to pick up some sausages that were already cooked, some sausage patties, and then some sausage links as well. These are keto friendly, guys. It's processed, so I try to minimize the amount of processed food I have, but these are also good for like on the go, or if you need to just grab something quick to eat. And the nutritional facts behind there, amazing. I have these for emergency purposes. I love it. And then of course we have our bacon. I have the Jimmy Dean premium bacon and hickory smoke. Whenever you get bacon, just make sure you don't have any that says has added sugar. But yeah, just check the facts on the back, and if it looks good, grab it because bacon is good with everything. All right, moving on, still on breakfast here. This is the Keto Toaster Waffles. It is 6 net carbs. It has it on the front. I've never tried this one before. This is actually the first time I'm going to have this. I'm excited because I do miss waffles, and I do miss anything that's like carb-like. I don't know, I've never heard of this brand, but when I looked at the nutritional facts, let's see, they did look pretty good. So there is sugar in this, but it's very small. So this is something you can get away with. You just can't have it too often. And then the serving size is 2 waffles. That's kind of small. That's kind of small, but sometimes when you have a craving, you have a craving. I'll let you guys know how this tastes. But yeah, it's the first time I'm gonna have them, so I'm excited. Over here I have some Carrie's sugar-free low-calorie syrup. This is gonna be the first time I try this. I actually just picked this up today with the waffles that I showed because I wanted to have a syrup to actually have the syrupy feel. But yeah, let's look at the facts. 1 gram of carb per 2 tablespoons. And then if you're on strict keto, you would definitely look at the ingredients and, do your research and see what ingredients you don't want to include or has, a ton of sugar or hidden preservatives of some sort. You would definitely look at the ingredients, but because I'm on, somewhat of a loose keto diet and it's been working well for me, I don't really worry about the ingredients. I mostly worry about the nutrition facts. Okay, another thing we decided to pick up today was Philly's Gourmet 100% pure beef patties, and there's 8 here. This is just easy to cook. This is the first time I've also picked this one up, but it's super easy to just throw on a frying pan and cook up, and then put whatever toppings and dressings I would like to put with it. And of course, it is meat, so there's no carbs, no fiber, and no sugar. I'd say this is amazing. And then next thing we have, of course, is our extra virgin olive oil. This is good to cook with, and so had to pick up another bottle. I love it. So over here we have our cauliflower florets. We got a family pack because we go through these like water. So we do use cauliflower as our base for a lot of meals that we make. So be on the lookout for some of the meals that I make with cauliflower. Next thing we have here is some hamburger dill pickle chips. And you guys, these are amazing. There's no carbs in pickles, so it's good to have with your burgers, or you can have it as a snack. But yes, there's not much I can say about this. It's good to have. So another thing we picked up today was some coconut oil, unrefined. We did run out, so we decided to pick up another one. And this is good to have because coconut oil actually has a lot of fat in it. And so if you can use coconut oil, definitely do so to increase that fat in your system. And then again, I do like adding coconut oil in my bullet coffee. You can't taste it. My only thing is when it's cold, I like drinking iced coffee. So whenever I include this in my coffee, it kind of hardens up because coconut oil reacts to temperature. So it is what it is though. This is an easy thing to throw into my coffee, so I do like it. Well, yes, I did pick up some of this sparkling green nori seaweed four cake. I just was interested. I wanted to try it, and so I love tossing this on top of my avocado if I'm using avocado. So the nutritional facts on this is also really good. So total carbohydrates is 2 grams, dietary fiber 2 grams, so that cancels each other out. So this is amazing, and I love adding it to eggs or anything that I have to just add a little flavoring. I do like this. Next thing I have here is the Rouse homemade roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. The carb count on this is not too bad, but I don't use it every day for every meal. But this is really good to have. It's a little staple for whatever you're making. We also picked up some mixed greens. So this is baby spinach, baby chard, and baby green kale. This is just good to have to throw into any little meal that you're making, just to have some fiber. Guys, it's still very important to have a good intake of fiber. So whenever I can, I do throw in some spinach in the meal, not too much because it does add up in carbs. So just control how much you use, but definitely add your greens. Another thing I picked up was this Tomorrow's Carb-Wise multi-grain wrap. I love these, guys. These are amazing. These are really good to make when you're making quesadillas, which is really easy to make on keto. And so look out for that. But yes, look at this. And it already breaks it down for you, which I love, 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 love. So it's 60 calories, 3 net carb. So per, wrap, it is 3 net carb, which is amazing. And then you get your protein in there, no sugar, and 8 grams of fiber. So this is really good too for your fiber intake. I love it. All right, and then moving on to some of the baking stuff. I already talked about Lily's dark chocolate baking chips. Love, 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 love. I do have some baking cacao, which is just a powdery cacao. I don't know how to explain this, but this is good to add if you're baking anything, like any keto bombs of any sort. You can definitely add this into the mixture, and it just gives it like a chocolatey kind of consistency. It is bitter though. I would definitely not eat this by itself. It's not that tasty, trust me. And then we did pick up some natural almond flour. This is just something we like to have whenever we're making maybe our own keto pancakes or any keto desserts or keto fat bomb or anything that calls for flour. This is a good replacement for it. And we do get the super fine almond flour because it just blends easily with whatever it is that you're making versus the one that isn't fine. Yeah. And then we did pick up some chia seeds. Chia seeds are just really good to have. It's one of those superfoods that you want to add into anything that you have because it's just an amazing thing to add to your food. So I love making chia seed pudding out of my chia seeds with the almond milk I mentioned earlier. It is amazing. Look out for that video as well. And then for chia seeds, look at the back. So there's 10 total carbohydrates, but then there's 10 grams of dietary fiber. So they cancel each other out. These are really good to add, guys, to your meal to get that fiber intake in. So, all right, we are near the end. So these are the last 2 things I picked up. I had to get my ice creams, guys. I love Enlightened Keto. I love the brand Enlightened, guys. Their ice cream is delicious, okay? If I wasn't on keto, I think I would still eat these because they're so good. And it's only 1 gram net carbs. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I love it. And you're just like, how is that even possible? Because it tastes so good. They break it down for you here in the back. They're amazing. Amazing. So I picked up some caramel dark chocolate peanut butter flavored, and guys, these are so good. So good. Love them. These are a must also on keto if you have a sweet tooth because this curbs that craving. Trust me. Amazing. And then I also picked up by the same company, by the same brand, Enlightened Keto Collection. They also have, pints of ice creams that you can choose from. This one's the red velvet, and it is 1 gram net carb per serving. Serving size is, let me see, half a cup. Guys, you don't even need that much. Trust me, it's so good and filling. And I don't know why, but it's amazing. And they also break down the nutritional facts for you and how it's possibly 1 net carb, which I appreciate. But yes, this is another must. So I've tasted the butter pecan flavored that they have in this brand, but I haven't tasted this red velvet. So I'm definitely excited to see what it tastes like. A little nervous, but excited. I'll let you you guys know how that goes. That's it for the haul that I did today, guys. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for sticking around and hearing some of the things that I pick up when on this diet. I love eating some of these things just to make it a little more bearable. If you want to see more of these videos, then just be sure to comment down below and I'll let you know, because I'll be back.